Well, hello. Fancy meeting you guys here. You nearly never met me because I forgot to bring myself into the studio. You think I'd be an old hand, a dab hand at this, not an old hand, before everyone starts commenting, but you are old. So, as you can see, I've got the tablet of terror here in front of me, and I am just going to do some sharing because I'm going solo, solo, solo. I've been practicing a song, to be fair. I don't want to share it on that. I want to share it on share. Still can't work this new technology out, people. Hello, beautiful Elaine. How are you, my darling? Bear with caller. Live right now. Ask Auntie Dee. What can I say? Post. Oh, Andy Conway and your little teddy bear dancing away there. So, how are we all? Welcome to another Thursday evening edition of hashtag Ask Auntie Dee on Balls to Cancer Facebook and YouTube Live. Yeah, well, as you all know, if you'd have been following my posts on social media, we were due to have a guest on tonight from Britain's Got Talent. Hello, Andrew Nash Barkley. There's a name I haven't seen for a long, long time. How are you? Elaine Hammond. There's another name I haven't seen for a long, long time. How are you guys? We were supposed to have an impressionist on today who was a finalist at Britain's Got Talent. But he forgot. He forgot he had a gig. So obviously we've had to, there was a few panicky moments first thing this morning, wasn't there, Mr. Richard, where my phone was being texted at the crack of dawn, nearly scared the life out of me when I woke up out of my beauty sleep. But we've managed to bag what I class as a corker of a special guest tonight, and it is the lovely Paddy, who played Jude in Coronation Street. And to those of you who watch Coronation Street, he's Mary's son. We say, I call her Mad Mary, I do, but that's probably not very politically correct. But she's definitely off her rocker. She used to scare me back in the day because she terrorised poor Norris. So I used to watch Coronation Street back then, but I don't watch the soaps anymore because I haven't got time. So there you go. Catherine Jackson, hello, my darling. How are you? Elaine Lana, why am I on my own tonight? Well, I'm on my own, but not on my own, if that makes sense. I've got guests. Not guests. I've got a guest. I've got company. But I'm on my own because normally, hashtag girl child or our match, I normally call them in if I've got somebody, should we say, like high profile. If I've got a high profile guest coming in, because you know what I'm like, guys. I can just about speak, never mind read comments at the same time. Multitasking is not my forte. Do you like that? It's a nice big posh word. What?
You can multitask.
No, I can't multitask. You're supposed to be sitting there keeping quiet. So multitasking definitely isn't my forte. So I thought to myself, oh, Britain's Got Talent, impressionist. No one will know him. So I'll be able to keep up with the comments on the tablet and everything. But then obviously, now we're joined by Paddy Wallace. So I had a little bit of a panic attack. I thought, watch me now. I panicked. Everyone's having panic attacks. Hello, Kerry Osborne. How are you, my darling? Blimey, how Rolo, this has just jumped. Look, two of me. How blessed are you guys today? Andy Conway, did you guess? Did you have a guess this week, Andy? I don't think you did. Kelly Roberts, hello, my darling. No kebabs tonight. See, I love a good kebab. Lee Jones, hello, sweetheart. Long time no see. How are you? Andrew McBride, smoking and a cup of tea is multitasking. Nah, water off a duck's back, that bit. Could do that like that. Yes. Amy's watching tonight. I better behave myself then, Cal. Got a reputation to upkeep. Hello, Amy. How are you? So there you go. Christina Trenchfield's in the house. So how is everyone this week? Because you were all a right poorly bunch last week, weren't you? Yeah. I think I caught your germs. No, I didn't really. Not a bother on me. Built like a cart horse. Sit back, stay quiet, love it. Not a chance of that happening, sweetheart. Not a chance of that happening. Right, so Andy didn't guess this week because it should be avoided. He only guesses the well-known people. How blessed are we, Queenie? How blessed are we? Leslie, hello, gorgeous. There you are, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Um, Same thing, just one spelt with a C, one spelt with an S. Cheryl, how are you, my darling? Haven't seen you for ages either. Um, Kelly, did you guess right this week? Because I haven't actually got your name on the winner spinner. I went through all my socials, as you do. But the good news is, well, I don't know if it's good news or it's bad news. Next week is already the end of the month. Can you absolutely believe it? The end of the month already. I'm just checking me winner spinner here now because Kelly's adamant that she could. Oh, Kelly, you did. I apologise. And guess what? You're in red. You're in red on my winner spinner. So I do apologise for that. But anyway, next week is already the end of May. Can you believe it? So that means every single person who's guessed correctly for like the whole of May will get entered onto the end of the month winner spinner for a chance to win a Balls to Cancer football jersey. So there you go. That's coming round really quick and fast, isn't it? Yeah. And breathe, Dee. And breathe. Hashtag girl child, God bless her. She's not here, but she's actually no, she's not. I think she might be watching because she messaged me and says I'm going on a break at 7, so she might have popped on. Hello, Mel. How are you, my darling? Yes, there you go. Have we all had a good week? Weather has been absolutely atrocious. But the competition is rife for this football jersey. I've had people messaging me all the time going, I want one of them football jerseys. I want one of them football jerseys. Well, if you don't win one on the winner spinner, you could always pop along to ballstocancer.com and have a look in the shop and you can buy yourself one. And lo and behold, you can guarantee you'd buy yourself one and then the week later you'd win one. No harm in having two. No harm in having two. Julian, hello, my darling. How are you? Let's see what Julian's saying is tonight from the US of A. I miss an y'all making it do what it is and do what it is and do what it does today. So you're confusing me now, Julian. Do you know what I mean? You're coming out with all sorts. You're adding to your saying, Lee. Yes, Razor will definitely be at the Christmas ball. Leslie, I noticed that you did spend some time with your grandchild. He's absolutely adorable. Chet, Auntie Dee, hello, my Chet. How are you? Don't forget, Chet, feel free to chuck us in one of them rubbish jokes of yours. His jokes are worse than mine. Oh, he had his jab on Monday. I hope you're all right, Chet. And the lovely Jane Griffiths, hello, my darling. See, Andy's asking, where is my mouth for the South, Teresa Brazil? I haven't seen her yet. She's probably fallen asleep. She's probably having one of them naps because, you know, some people of a certain age need to have little power naps. She's probably having a big power nap. What can I say? See, Chet reckons his jokes aren't rubbish. They really are, Chet, but that's why I love you. I love you because of your rubbish jokes. Hello to Donna Heathcote. How are you, my darling? Do you know what's really weird? Sometimes and some weeks, you get different things when you share like the post. When you start sharing the post, sometimes you get who's watching, sometimes you don't. Because I'm looking at this tablet now and I'm seeing everyone who's tuned in, everyone that's saying hello. It's either that or Madge is just useless. I'd have to guess it's the Madge is useless option. So feel blessed. I'm here with my tablet. Look, 2 of me. How lucky are you guys? 3 of me. Oh, blimey. Imagine me in the triplet form. Just quite a few people can't deal with me in the single form. See, Chet's a Madge fan. Madge isn't useless.
Oh, bless him.
I know. Chet, you're too nice sometimes. You're too nice. You're allowed to just speak the truth. Julian, you know I got to hear you say, make me do what it is and do what it does. One time, One time, Julian, one time. Oh, God, there's loads of bloody Madge fans in here. Listen, listen. Back off with the Madge Appreciation Club. This is Ask Auntie Dee. I'm feeling unloved. Show Auntie Dee some love. You can go off, people, every week, Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. What can I say? So there you go. That's like a little. Cheryl's going to go off and get her little baby off to bed. I know. I wish I could bloody go to bed at this time. I tried to get the night off about 10 minutes ago. Messaged the boss and says, "Oh, boss, I'm still sitting here in my pajamas, having straightened my hair. Can I have the night off?" And basically, he said, "No." So that's really nice of you. I love you too. I know, I can see it. You know the one where you're supposed to say, like, be quiet. It's like, blimey now, she's worse than me kids. See, Jane loves me. I know Jane loves me. Oh, Kev sends love. I hope you had an absolute fantastic birthday, Elaine. I really, really do. And I hope you're feeling a little bit better too, sweetheart. So, right then, what are we going to ask you this week? Let me have a think. Has anyone... No, I won't ask that one because that'll be me dropping myself right in the poop in case any of my children... So, no, I won't ask you that question just in case any of me... Well, the hashtag girl child's watching, to be fair, because, yeah, I will get into trouble. So, no, I won't ask that question at all. You know, one of them moments where you're just kind of thinking, hurry up, special guest, hurry up, hurry up. I don't know what to say. What are you thinking of the weather? Nah, that's a bit crappy, isn't it? So there you go. Hello, Jamie Taylor. Jamie Taylor received his football jersey last week. Oh, and I had a lovely picture today that was sent in by John Penn. John Penn sent me a lovely picture of his pen. And I don't know why we just burst into hysterics last week. I blame Madge. I blame Madge for everything, to be fair. She's just uncontrollable. What can I say? So I was kind of shocked that actually said that the powers to be at Balls to Cancer had actually sent him out the prize so quick. God. Yes, that's me having a little dig. Anyway, as you guys... see, there's no even question there. Is that a tip top or an ice pole? What on earth is an ice pole? There's no such thing as an ice pole. It's a tip top ice pole. I'm telling you now, Elaine Lana, I do worry about you sometimes. Ooh, ask Auntie Dee who inspires me. Right, without being kind of like coming across as real like sucky uppy, yeah? Each and every single one of you guys inspires me. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and it's the absolute truth. I kind of like, it's a weird one. I say it all the time. I absolutely love what I do. I love, everything that I do for Balls to Cancer. I like everything else that I do during the week and stuff. And I'm a busy little bee. We're all busy little bees. But I do it not just because I love, obviously, Balls to Cancer. It's because I get to meet you guys, because you guys are totally and utterly off your rockers. And I wouldn't have yous any other way. And if you think back now, wow, we've got to be coming up. I keep getting this wrong. We're probably on our 45th or 46th show. Now that just completely shocks me because it does feel like Ask Auntie Dee only started like last week, if that makes sense. But I do it because I love it and because I love you lot. And because, we get to see all these people that we've watched on telly or we've seen playing football. And do you know what I mean? And it's like I'm finding out that they're actually just normal people, just like us. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've had some like, weird ones on. But but that's what makes everyone unique at the end of the day. We're all different. And it's just so nice just to sit down and have a chat and to watch you like talking amongst yourselves, which is good because I completely ignore you every time I get someone come on the show. You lot are just like, I start girlfriend and I'm like, oh, I'll forget about all them lot over there in my chat bar. But no, that's who inspires me. I know I'm not normal, Andy. Never will be. And I think that's what makes me so loved. Because I'm just like you lot. Definitely not normal. So there you go. That's who inspires me. Each and every single blooming one of you guys inspires me. Really does. You really do. Nice of Susan Bates to tune in. Balls to Cancer. The triangular one is a jubilee. Yeah, it is. It's a jubilee. But I still haven't got a clue what an ice pole is. An ice pole is apparently a tip top, according to those from the north. No, 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 no. Definitely not an ice pole. There's no such thing as an ice pole. I'm not going to mention my new fan, Leslie, just in case I get him on the show. And if I just name drop him now, then that's just defeating the object, isn't it? Because then you'll probably know. See, Andrew, ice pop. No, it's not an ice pop. It's an ice low. Show 46. What can we say? See, Teresa's in now. Teresa, Andy's been missing you. He's been wondering where you are. And that's you too, absolutely. I tell you something, you drive me crazy, but I would not have used any other way. We've got the gorgeous Isabel Bates in. Hi, Isabel. What did Dad cook today on the barbecue? I've seen you. That's the whole thing about social media. You get to see absolutely everything. When people are hiding from you, you get to see them. You do, plain and simple. There you go. Yeah, see, he missed you. So, there we go. Next week. Oh my God, I can't wait for next week. But I'll tell you about that later. I'm going to have a sip. What have I got in my cup? Come on. It's that love. Don't you dare say burger, Isabel Bates. Don't you dare say burger. He did. He cooked burgers. There's a long story behind that burgers. Where is me mouth from the south? She's in now, Andy, so there you go. No, Catherine, he day share, Catherine. He day share his burgers. We were only talking about that a few minutes ago. I don't know, did you guys see an item on the news? There was an item on the news not so long ago where they're saying, should they change spellings? Do you know what I mean? Like obviously, us lot being of the older generation, we know how to spell. Well, we think we know how to spell. And now, because of the youth of today and text language and abbreviations and stuff, they're thinking of changing the way words are spelled. Have you ever heard anything like it in your life? Can you imagine us having to relearn how to spell? Didn't. We'd be spelling it D-A-Y. He didn't invite us. He died. He died, Catherine. He absolutely died. And this is the thing, and this is what I said. I find it absolutely now. I absolutely love everybody because I do. And then there's a fine line. We've said it before. There's a fine line. You can never call someone from Birmingham, oh, you're from the Black Country. No, I'm not. I'm a Brummie. And then you can't say to people from the Black Country that you're a Brummie because they're not. But people from the Black Country, they actually write how they speak. Do ya, Catherine? And I find it really funny because sometimes I'm a real stickler for spelling, I am. And I used to hate it when I was doing homework with the kids or doing the kids' homework for them. And spelling mistakes. I'm a bugger for spelling mistakes. I can't do spelling mistakes or unneat writing and stuff like that. Oh God, I used to terrorise my children. I still do, but I used to terrorise my children when they were doing homework. Like if they'd get like something, they'd write under a line and I'm like, oh God. And then people would go, "Low them," do you know what I mean? Low them. He's only 4. But I'm like, come on, Gerard, for God's sake, do you know what I mean? spell that right on that line. You're 4 now. You should be able to have perfect handwriting. No, I think, yeah, I'm a bit, I don't know. I'm not a strict parent. I'm just one who's very OCD about neat handwriting and spelling.
Yes.
What can I say? No harm in that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, little Caleb has just come in and went, it's my Auntie Dee. It is Caleb. Hello, it's Auntie Dee here. And Caleb, who won the other week as well. So there you go. Anyway, guys, it's the time of night where I get to welcome my very, very special guest into the Ask Auntie Dee studio. So here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, a big, warm, balls to cancer welcome to Mr. Paddy Wallace.
Hello, how are we?
Well, hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you very much for having me on.
Well, thank you very, very much for coming on. It's a little bit short notice as well, isn't it?
Right. Very happy to step in.
Oh, see, and I'm telling you, I was a bit bittersweet about today, if I'm honest with you, because obviously, I've been fanning over you anyway, because obviously your picture's been on the Balls to Cancer All Stars football flyer for a while, and
about
are you getting into shape? Are you?
Yeah, well, I love my football, so I can't wait.
See, and this is the thing, right? So when obviously I spoke to the powers that be, and I was like, oh my God. I said, no, we have to plan Paddy coming in because I wanted to do all my clues and do the big reveal. And I feel like I've been robbed. I've been robbed of doing like all my clues, Paddy.
What were your clues again?
Honestly, but then when he said, and I thought, you know something, he's going to be amazing. And then I checked your Twitter.
Oh, no. What's wrong?
Who do you support, Paddy Wallace?
I thought that might come up. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Who do you support, Paddy Wallace?
I'm a Man United red. Apologies to all out there. Sorry about that. Well,
that's all right.
It's a tough time.
I don't know. It was just that tiny little bit in the bio because I was like really excited. I started tweeting. I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. I never saw that bit. Hang on a minute. No, but honest to God, it's the right. That's why I thought, we'll allow you. We'll let you off. No, born in Northern Ireland.
No, this is a common misconception. I get this.
Really?
I get this a lot. Yeah. So my dad's Irish. All my family are Irish, but I'm born in Chester. I went to university in Northern Ireland and worked there for a while before I went to drama school. So a lot of people think I'm from Belfast, but I'm not.
That's really strange. So I was thinking there's definitely not, because I think in my eyes, obviously, we're Irish as well, but we're from down south. And it's kind of like once born in Ireland, it's really hard to get rid of the accent. And it's kind of like, especially a Northern Ireland accent. Once you're born into a Northern Ireland accent, that's it. You're stuck with it for the rest of your life.
You've got it.
And I'm like, no, he definitely doesn't sound Irish. Oh, so you've just blown that myth out the water then. So you weren't born in Northern Ireland, but you went to university.
Yeah, I was just born in Chester.
It's not as I can understand now. Do you know what I mean? Why possibly? No, but I kind of like it's well that's all the Irish questions just completely blown out the water. I was going to say, is that a Guinness in front of you, young man? Yeah. I'm telling you, and you can tell the Irish family. It's a proper little Irish name there as well. So what can I say? So let's talk. Have you always been? No, obviously everybody here would know you mainly for your role in Coronation Street.
I know that terrible man, isn't he? He's terrible. The amount of people come up to me on the street and think I'm an awful person.
It was kind of a weird one, really, because obviously when Mary first, your mum, should we say your screen mum, first came onto the team, she terrorised. I really didn't like her at all. Because she was kind of like, she went all stalkerish on oh God, what was his name? I said it a minute. Norris, that's it, on Norris. But then obviously, everyone kind of grew to love her. But then you suddenly appeared.
ruining it all. I know, terrible.
Well, you kind of ruined it in a way where, shall we say, when you were first into it, me personally, I thought you were a little bit on the, how can I say this?
God.
Slowish side, kind of like, no, do you know what I mean? And I think that's what kind of shocked me then. I don't mean on the slowish side, just say it. Because
just say it.
You were really horrible.
I know. That was the terrible thing, wasn't it? The dark side. Yeah. I mean, they brought that out, but I guess it's more fun to play people who are got a bit of a nasty side. I hope in real life. I think in real life I'm a pretty nice guy, so yeah, it's always fun to play that little edge.
See, and this is kind of my mindset as well. I think you get more kind of recognition in regards to like soaps and stuff. If people will always remember the baddies more than the goodies.
Yeah, it's that thing, isn't it? You're gonna make an impact that way, one way or the other. Usually with Jude, it was hated. I'll never forget being on I was on the metro in Manchester, and this woman literally came up and she punched me. She said, "What do you think you're doing?"
She actually punched you in the arm.
She couldn't resist. I said, "Nice to meet you. I'm Paddy. I'm not actually Jude. I just play that."
See, this is like the really weird thing, isn't it? Because we do that, and I've done it before. Like when I'm talking to people. I mean, God bless him. Was it Charlie Lawson who played Jim McDonald? And all the way through the interview, I'm going, "Yes, Jim. Yes, Jim." He's like, "No, Dee, it's Charlie."
I'm sure he took it as a compliment.
Well, I hope so. He called me a chubby pony at the end of the interview. So I won't be having him back, Paddy. We won't be having him back. I'm not playing my football match either. Honest to God. But firstly, sir, thank you so much as well for a great, for supporting Balls to Cancer.
Oh. No, certainly. I mean, cancer's it's a thing. It's very close to my heart. Well, my sister had cancer when she was 24. She was very young when she got it. Thankfully, all recovered now. She's doing well, but it was a very, very tough time in her life. My dad had prostate cancer a couple of years ago. Thankfully, again, he's had the op and seems to be all okay at the moment. So, and it's, my granddad also, he was in his 80s, but passed away from bowel cancer as well. So it's something that's very close to my heart. And obviously, with a charity, you want to do everything possible you can, I can't thank people like yourself enough for the amount of work you do for charity. So if I can do a little bit with my tiny bit of me, then yeah, I'm more than willing to do what I can.
Oh, bless you. And this again, and vice versa. And this is kind of what we say, it's so, for you to give up your time to just pop on tonight and just have a little chat. And obviously, with regards to social medias, it's kind of, just retweeting a post and sharing a post. It just, it just brings the awareness and the charity just to many, many more people. So we thank you for supporting us and for giving up your time as well.
Not at all. I can't. Whatever I can do, I'll help with. And hopefully we have a good game of footsie as well on the
most definitely. Now, obviously, 26th of June, that's the pro celebrity football match, and we're having it at Hensford Town Football Club. Do you play football?
Yeah, so I used to play semi-pro. I let myself down here, and I'll be terrible now. But yeah, I used to play semi-pro when I was in Northern Ireland. I still knock about a bit. I still play 7s and 5s. I don't play any 11s anymore, so it's a bit dangerous with acting. I lost a job once because I dislocated my shoulder playing a match, and I was about to go on tour with a theatre job, so I have to be careful these days. But
well, trust me, everybody here will look after you on that pitch on June the 20th. We'll turn all protective. We'll wrap you in cotton wool and
I'll take that then. I'll take that.
Trust me, we're all absolutely. Teresa Brazil wants to know. Just asking, do you play in shorts?
Yeah. I should hope so. I mean, what does she want me to not play in shorts or what?
No, Teresa, she probably would want you to play with no shorts. It's kind of like, I'm telling you, you're going to be in for the best day ever. Honestly, Paddy, wait until you meet them all. They're absolutely off their rockers. They really are.
Well, I might need your protection then.
Oh, trust me, Auntie Dee's got your back, honestly. It's really looking forward, because obviously, the last, 12, well, more than 12 months now, isn't it? Everybody's been on lockdown, and obviously with yourself being an actor, it must have been extremely hard. How did you find lockdown, and how are you finding it now?
Yeah, it was, I mean, for me personally, I have to admit, I got to spend a bit of time. I've got a little 2-year-old girl now, she's nearly 2. So I got to spend some time with her, which, to be honest, was really lovely. So, you can't complain too much. Everyone everyone's going through the same thing, aren't they? It's been a tough time for everyone. So you just make the best of it. And yeah, it was, I mean, in terms of acting, it was barren for like 9 months or more. There was nothing happening. A few people maybe worked, but not many. But yeah, but since I've been lucky enough recently, I've done a little telly job, and I've also done quite a lot of voice work, which it's a really good thing for actors. So it means you can keep the money coming in and also do nice work. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of that too. So yeah, I've been lucky. There's not many about working, but fingers crossed, now we're opening up. I think things are starting to happen a lot again. So
definitely. So what's sort of like next for you? We'll be seeing you on our small screens. We'll be seeing you on our big screens, or we'll be seeing you on our stages?
Well, do you know what? I haven't done stage in such a long time now. I'd love to do stage again, but no, I'll be appearing in something in this year, on ITV. So that'll be later in the year. I think it's out. I've already filmed that, and I've got a few other irons in the fire at the moment, which small screen stuff. So we'll see.
So you can't tell us. You can't tell us anything.
Can't tell you on those ones now.
See, we're finding it like we can't get anything out of these guys, can we at all? Huh? No. Do you know? Neck that in one, and we'll see if we can get anything.
Give me a few more of these, and I'll probably reveal all.
Drink that quicker, Paddy. Drink that quicker.
I don't mind doing that. You'll find that out about me as well. I like a little sip.
Do you like? Is Guinness your favourite tipple?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm always a Guinness. I could tell you what, after lockdown, I could not wait to get a pint, from a pub. A pint of Guinness, a cold pint of Guinness from a pub. That was magic.
See, and that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, because we were going to I'm going to so get myself into trouble here, right? Because because my children might be sneakily watching, you see, and I know she's going. But we went for a sneaky carvery yesterday. Yeah, I know. I feel it because it was a last minute decision. We sort of drove past the pub, and then next thing you know, we were in the car park, and next thing you know, we were just sitting at the table with a carvery in front of us. But I mean, I was wasn't I? Oh, I feel so bad. The poor children.
You feel terrible. You feel terrible.
Yeah, yes, I'll have an extra Yorkshire pudding and chuck in one of them pigs in blankets.
Go around again. I'll see him later.
Because they don't know how to make you feel guilty, for like. I mean, take into account now, Paddy. One's 23 and one's 14. Do you know what I'm saying? But
hang on, what age were you when you had them? You
charmer.
Behave yourself.
See, I like you. I'm definitely going to. He's definitely had a few more sips on that Guinness. It's got a good old filter, Paddy. It's a good old filter.
You're looking well. You're looking sharp.
See, See, it's definitely born to Irish parents. The Irish charm.
Oh, yeah.
Now, see, McBride's put here Guinness or Caffrey's. Well, I think we've established it's Guinness.
It has to be Guinness for me.
Yeah.
I do like a Caffrey's, but it has to be Guinness, yeah. All day long. The black stuff, pint of the black stuff, you can't beat it.
See, this is it. I used to work in a pub and I used to do a banging shamrock on the top of a pint of Guinness, you know.
Nice.
But
That's a
I could
skill.
never drink Guinness.
Why?
I can't drink. No, I don't like it.
I can down it in one.
See, this one reckons she can down a Guinness in one, which doesn't surprise me, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? No, I can down a cup of tea in one. I favour a cup of tea. So what can I say? See, Nicola's going on Guinness and black. That's a bit posh. That's like sacrilege. Would you ever put blackcurrant in your Guinness, Paddy?
Never. That's like, I mean, I don't even know what that's like. That is, but as you said, sacrilege. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm partial to the occasional cider and blackcurrant. Do you know what I mean? It's like cider and blackcurrant or not a lemonade and lime. What's it called? Lager and lime. I'm just not a drinker.
Well, it's probably best. That's why you look so young.
Do you reckon?
That's right.
See, he can definitely come again. He can definitely come back again. I'm telling you, most of the things, you're lucky you didn't catch me a few weeks ago. The roots were grey, the eyebrows matched. We're reaching up to me hairline. All that stuff. That's good old lockdown for you. But thank goodness Boris opened the eyebrow shops. So what what can I say? I am a cheap date, Andy Conway, a very, very cheap date. So listen. We're talking about things, and we're going to say here, I'm going to ask you a quick question. Do you think darts is a sport?
Oh, God, you put me on the spot there. Yeah, why not? Why not?
See, you're saying why not is making me think that you think no, darts isn't a sport.
It's not a sport I would play, but yes, looking the way you're looking at me, I'm going to say yes, darts is a sport. Darts
is definitely a sport.
Darts
right,
a sport.
If you're watching internationals, England or Ireland?
Ooh, Ireland.
See,
Ireland.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Otherwise, my dad would never speak to me again, you see.
So who wouldn't? Your other half, is she Irish?
No, my dad wouldn't speak to me. My other half is
your
Irish.
Dad. Yeah, see, I'm very like that.
I don't really support. I don't international wise. I don't. I know you'll hate this, but I'm a red through and through. I'm Man United red through and through. When it comes to internationals, if Ireland win, England win, great. I don't really care.
See, it's a bit shocking.
I know. Man United.
He just keeps dropping. I just can't get over this Man United. Darts is a sport, McBride. Darts is a sport. I'm telling you, how could they? Now, this will probably answer this because you're such like a Man United fan. Do you think Liverpool are going to keep fourth position this year?
Fingers crossed they don't.
And you started off so well, and then it's just gone.
I have to be truthful, though. I hope they don't. I couldn't believe that the other day. That keeper.
Do you know something? I'm telling you now, that was just absolutely fantastic. I don't think anyone could understand it, to be fair. We've got someone here saying now that next you'll say snooker's a sport. Of course, snooker's a sport. It's not a sport that I watch because it's too quiet and you can't see like legs because it's like talking about that. They're too dressed up, they're too smart in snooker. I think that's why, snooker is a sport as well, Mark.
It's only a sport if you can see the legs.
Now, I wouldn't sit down and watch snooker. I'd sit down and watch darts because it just feels like a night out in a pub. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone's screaming and shouting. No one screams and shouts.
It does look a good night out, the darts. We've thought about going to the darts before. It looks like looks banter.
Yeah, I think it definitely would be. I've got people here now, they're firing all these. They're all talking about cocktails and stuff. See, they're all absolutely They're all probably drunk, to be fair. So I just like a bit of bully. Who doesn't like a bit of bully? It's like, yes. So obviously with the north-south divide, we have this like massive question that means so much to our Balls to Cancer supporters. So what we'd like to ask you now, Paddy, is what is your favourite cob?
Oh, you see, we're getting into this, aren't we?
What?
See, you can't any of these questions, like batch bomb, all this stuff, BAP, the whole lot. You get into that, you're giving away a lot. So I prefer not to answer that question.
Oh my goodness. Paddy Wallace has nearly reached the bottom of that Guinness, and he refuses to answer the cob question. You're really not. Look, he's actually really, really not going to answer the cob question. No, see, you knew straight away, because I think it's absolutely hilarious. Because most people, they're just like, a what? A what? Do you know what I mean? But you knew exactly, didn't you? And is that from because you spent a little bit of time in Birmingham, didn't you? We were in Doctors.
I've done Doctors 3 times, believe it or not, 3 different parts. But yeah, one of my best mates is from Birmingham. Best man at my wedding is from Birmingham. He's from Harborne.
Really?
Yeah. Proper Brummie.
See.
Good lad.
Yeah, all Brummies are were absolutely amazing. We find the Northerners sometimes, being a Brummie, we find Northerners, and sometimes kind of like, when they refuse to answer questions and they, pop onto lives. It's kind of like,
I'm a Northerner through and through, you see.
What a rude! Whatever happened to the charm from the earlier part?
Sorry. This is what happens when you get 3/4 of the way through a pint. It's all gone.
I'm telling you, that's why they'll only let me have water, because I'm a little bit, I'm known to be a little bit brutal at times. Never like a very special guest, of course.
I'd have been off, would I? Just then, I'd say exit. You've got the power, haven't you? You could just get rid of me.
See, believe it or not, I don't actually know how to, and that's the thing. It's like I'm such a technophobe, and it's like half the time I'm like, oh my god, they're still in the studio. I don't know how to finish this. It takes me about an hour to end the broadcast when I'm finished. Honest to God, I'm bloody useless with new technology. I really am.
I think this is fancy. I like this.
Yeah,
I like the little green room waiting in the back. Waiting to see what's going on.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's kind of good. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I remember the once it was really weird. It weren't weird at all, because I completely forgot that you can see people in the back. And I had my daughter over there, and I'm trying to introduce this person, and then she's piping up, "What are you on about? You didn't even know who they were." And I could see this person, and I'm like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Honest to God, if I could cut my kids off, I'd cut them off. Honestly.
Are you sure you're not drinking?
No,
you can't say
I'm a very lovely parent. See, it's this water, it's hard stuff. You're drinking the Guinness. I'm getting absolutely sloshed, because I'm just digging a great big hole here.
You didn't take them to the carvery either. Cut them off. Didn't take them to a carvery. What else? What else have you got to reveal here?
I've noticed you're really talking into your microphone now, because you're only at the parts where you really want to get me into trouble. You're a right mischievous little one. I can't wait to meet you at this football match now, Paddy Wallace.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you in person.
Oh, God bless you. But listen, Paddy, before you go, would you just give our listeners a little message about how important it is just to check themselves and to support this fantastic charity?
Yeah. As Dee said, you just need to, you can do it once a week, whatever you need to do. Just check yourself. Check yourself or your partner. you know, it could save lives. So, and do support this amazing charity, you know, donate, come to see us in this match on the 26th of June, give everything you can. It's a fantastic charity and it needs your support. So keep supporting it.
Oh, God bless you. Well, listen, Paddy Wallace, we will let you go to finish your Guinness. Thank you so much for popping in tonight. I got your card marked. I'm telling you now, I'm going to have a word with my mate Razor. No,
I'm not coming.
Right. Yes, you are. And everyone
I'll be there.
And we all look forward to seeing you on the 26th of June. Now, listen, I've got to leave it up to you. You've got to get rid of yourself. Like I said, I haven't got a clue how to throw anyone out, Paddy. Listen, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. So there you go, guys. Paddy Wallace. Oh, God, he soon knows how to leave a bloody... He's legged it. I think he's running scared. What do you reckon? Running scared. No, I'm only joking. He's absolutely lovely. I reckon he's 3 sheets to the wind. No, I'm only joking. But he will be. Like you said, guys, everybody, 26th of June, Balls to Cancer's 10th anniversary pro celebrity football match at Hensford Town FC. Visit ballstocancer.com to get your tickets. It's going to be absolutely... intake a win. I do that every bloody week. Every week I get have a little, it's an intake of air is what it is. Oh, Angie, you're in. How are you, beautiful? So I've missed quite a few of you, haven't I? I don't think I embarrassed him. He started off as a right charmer and I thought, oh, I like him. And then he turned just like his character. He's very nice, isn't he? He is very, very nice. So don't forget, you can even pop online now while we're here, just finishing off this chat. Pop online, get your ticket. It'll be hopefully sunny because we've had absolute disaster of weather. It's not too far from you, Teresa. It's by Cannock. We're fine, thank you, Angie. I hope you're well too, my darling. Yeah, it's just by Cannock. I think I'm getting a bit of a cold. How can I get cold just by doing a live? I have got all bummed up. I was, well, not a cue. Do you think it's hot? You're only flushing because he was really handsome.
He was.
So there you go. He wasn't Irish at all. So that blew all my Irish questions out the water. That blew all my Irish questions out the Irish then. He was very nice indeed. And then don't forget also, guys, we've got yeah, we have got the ball. Ooh, yeah. I keep going ooh, but then I realise I can't tell you, if that makes sense. So like something pops into my head and I'm like, damn, I can't tell him that yet. But next week, oh my goodness, next week, fingers crossed, I have got an absolute corker of a special guest. And I'm so excited. I really, really am. And got the heating on, is that Madge? No, it's not Madge. It's not Madge, sweetheart. Because I know you'd have heard Madge, because you know she can't keep quiet. So next week we've got an absolute fantastic guest. But please support. This is all I keep saying to you anyway. Andy's answered that. No, it isn't. You tell her, Andy. Mark Richard, I'd love to have you on this show. You popped on once though. You did actually show your face. We've got, believe it or not, the next 4 or 5 are absolutely cracking, and I'm so looking forward to that. So what you need to do is keep following, keep sharing, keep supporting, and wherever you can, donate or help us fundraise. So what's happened is today, my girl child, because I am stupid, apparently, I sent her the names. I hope her number doesn't appear on there. If it does, give her a quick call. She's done the winner spinner for me. So she's done the winner spinner and she's recorded it and she sent it over to me. I'm getting distracted because I can bloody see myself. It's like looking in the mirror. her. So what I'm going to do now? Oh, guess what? What? Apparently, we've got an international superstar. See, he doesn't even tell me. Tracy McMeekin, what time do you call this? But Tracy pops up, you know, just about as the show's about to finish and goes, hey, don't mind us, Tracy. Oh, bless you. You lot aren't, I'm telling you. I mean, reminders all week, clues all day on a Monday, a reveal on a Tuesday, a scheduled live Wednesday and Thursday, and Teresa pops up an hour late. No, I'm only joking. You're all right, Tracy. Let you off. Right, so here we go. We pre-recorded the winner spinner. So this, I don't know why I'm going to start laughing again. This is for a balls to cancer pen set, which is really weird because John Penn, who won the pen last week, is from Penn's Net, isn't it? I forgot about that bit. Never even threw that on last week. Can you imagine all them pens and then the gaffer offers up a pen set? So you ready? Right, here we go. This could be an absolute disaster. Surprise, surprise. Play. Oh, see, Caitlin's phone never has bloody sound effects, does it? Who's that? Tracy Bowen. Can you see it, guys? No, hang on a minute. See me now? See me now? Tracy Bowen. Oh, crikey, what happened then? That was the screen. Tracy Bowen is, look, it's doing loads of stuff because obviously she was screen recording. Tracy Bowen, you are the winner of tonight's pen set. Not someone in Penn's Net. There you go. So, guys, can you absolutely believe? I'll message Tracy now and I'll tell her to contact Balls to Cancer. So there you go, guys. We've come to the end of another Ask Auntie Dee, and I'm going to be finishing it a little bit early because I need the loo. It's an age thing. We all need the loo. Happens to the best of us. So there you go. Until next week, over and out. Visit ballstocancer.com. Check out the tickets to the football on the 26th of June, the tickets to the ball on the 26th of November. Oh, hi, Joyce. I never seen you earlier. Sorry, sweetheart. Hope you're okay, my lovely. Teresa Brazil, yeah, 10 minutes late and we'll let you finish a little bit early. Goodbye, beautiful Angie. Goodbye, my queenie. Love you loads. And there you go. So until next week, Christina's ordered hers. Everyone else needs to order theirs. And check out the merch, mugs, umbrellas, badges, headbands, sweatbands, anything. You name it, we'll get it. So listen, guys, until next week. I'm going to be so starstruck next week. I'm really, really going to. And the week after, and the week after, and the week after, if I'm honest with you. Oh, and here's a bit of a clue for you. Coming up in the next 4 weeks, we will be revisited by someone who you may have previously had clues to. There you go. Keep that one in mind. So until then, I love the bones and the balls of each and every single one of you. So stay safe even, not stay safe. Have a great evening. Take care, and I'll catch you next week. Ta-ra a bit. Now, this is where we have to wait like half an hour because, like I said, I can never end a broadcast and I'm just here. See, what can I say? Look at you all, guessing. Talk to you later.